Hi guys, so today is going to be my everyday makeup tutorial. I know it's been over a week since I have posted a video, but I've had an extremely difficult week this week. So with that being said, if you would like to see how I do this makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm using the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer in Clear, and I'm just going to use that all over my face. Now I'm going to use my Rimmel Clean Finish Matte in number 120 Ivory, and it comes out with this cool little spatula, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. And the one thing that I will say about this foundation, even though it has like an amazing finish to it, is that it dries like really quickly, I guess. And I know it kind of seems like I'm using a lot, but I have a lot of freckles and stuff. But anyways, it dries kind of quickly, so when you're rubbing it in, just keep that in mind for blending purposes. And just kind of rub it all over the face. And for my daytime looks, I don't really bother with my brushes too much. I just use my fingers, and I think that this foundation works so much better with my fingers instead of a brush anyway. Now I'm going to use my e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer in Porcelain on my dark circles, on the sides of my nose, on any blemishes that I've been having, and have a lot, and my chin as well. And I just kind of pat it until it's completely blended in. And sometimes I'll take it and because I have really rosy cheeks, and on the lighting you probably can't tell, but I do. So now I'm going to use my CoverGirl Fresh Complexion Concealer. I don't know what color this is. It is the lightest color I can find, and as you can probably tell, this is significantly lighter than me, and I am pretty pale. But all I'm going to use this on is my eyelids, and for days that I'm not going to wear like super heavy makeup or anything, I just put concealer on there to even out my skin tone, and it also helps make a good base for the what am I thinking of? Eyeshadow. Now I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. It looks like this. I'm using number 011 Creamy Natural. I think it was either the lightest or the second lightest shade it came in. Just with a big fluffy powder brush. And I'm going to pat it all over my face and then blend it in. And I'm literally going to use this like all over my face, on my neck, even on my eyelids, just to help set it. And this is an amazing matte powder. I think it was like $3.98 at Walmart. It's absolutely amazing. I've only had it for like a month, and I've already used a lot. I love it. Now I'm going to use my Rimmel Natural Bronzer. It looks like this, and it's in the number 021 Sunlight. And I'm going to take my same brush. For days that I don't wear blush, I use that same fluffy powder brush to put my bronzer on. And it just needs to go anywhere where you're, where the sun would naturally give you a shadow. So like right underneath that cheekbone and the hollows of your cheeks. And then I'll just blend it kind of on, onto the cheekbone a little bit, not very much. And it helps define your face. And I'm also going to put it on my neck to help, because I have a bigger neck, so it really helps to give me a neck with the double chin, I suppose you would call it. Now I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York, this is called Expert Wear Eyeshadow, and it is broken, but it still works pretty good. It's in the shade 30 Rose Tints, and I'm going to take this lighter shade up here on my brow bone and the darker shade across my lid, and that's all I'm going to do. That's all I really do for my everyday eyeshadow. Use just a normal shadow brush. And then I go in with the darker shade and just put it all over my lid. And then I'll take a little bit and put it right above my crease. So a little onto the brow bone. And just blend it in. I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Masterpiece eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. Looks like this. And I'm kind of going to be giving myself a little bit of a winged, I'm trying to get a stay in frame. All I pretty much do is make sure it's thinner starting out on this side and just make it casually wider for my daytime look. I don't put the wing on there, I just kind of make it wider towards the outside, and then I also put a little line right on the very outer corner, and I just kind of blend it out with my finger. Like that. I am going to curl my lashes, and how I curl my lashes I think is pretty standard. I'll just show you very quickly. I get all the way as close as I can to my lash line, and I press down for 5 seconds. Then I go halfway, get half of my lashes and press down for 5 seconds. And then I get the very tips of them for 5 seconds. Pretty simple, I think. Now I'm using my Maybelline Great Lash Big Blackest Black, and I love the brush on this. It's super big and it defines like every lash. It's awesome. And all I'm doing is just applying mascara like normal. And I'll also do the bottoms. For my eyebrows, I use the e.l.f. eyebrow lifter and filler, and just for everyday use, I don't use the lifter side, I just use the filler side. And all I do for this eyebrow is just, I don't press very hardly, I just kind of lightly sweep it everywhere. And then for this eyebrow, I have a scar going through it, so I go in and fill that first. And it kind of gets a little messy sometimes, and I have to go shape it normal. And I just kind of try to blend it out as best I can with my finger, and then go in with the rest of the brow and fill it in. And normally where my scar is, I'll have like a dark spot. So I'll just go in and blend until it all looks even. So my very last step is going to be obviously putting on some type of lip chapstick or something just to help keep your lips moist. And then I'm using the CoverGirl number 390 Sweetheart. It's a really light frosty pink. And that's it. I really hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions or comments or anything, leave them down below. And please subscribe. Bye.